Hi guys, today we're going to react to Woke Up by XG.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left to place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal ties when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. You can tell we all made it work for us, made it but we had to work for it. Work, so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right away. Bye, flying past, then we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe bus, I wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair, fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it, I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator, told my haters y'all more the merrier. Y'all my entertainment, fascinated, I'm just laughing cause it's so hilarious. Little girl with a big mouth, smoke with a big house, yeah. Big watch on her wrist now, I just started that flow now, just now. Put a little more down for the bus down, went on tour, when I bust into the bus down. Everything custom now, friends rushing out, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though, watch me snap like Motorola flip phone. I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6'4". Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt, are you catching my drift though? Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Yeah.
This is a bit slower paced song, I think, from the first one we reacted to, but the verbiage here is mind-blowing. They never let you rest. It's another flag planting song. It's very clear from the lyrics. I'm starting to see each of their personalities. I think it's more distinctively parceled here, where you can see each of them in their own element. I'm really loving this. This band is rapidly growing on me because of not just the vibe, but because of the attitude. I said it about many bands and many artists that we react to. They strongly feel like individuals that know exactly who they are, and their music videos are heavily invested. There's a section there with one of them, I don't yet know all their names, but she's rapping her lines and she's shaving her head. As filmmakers, we know this is only a one-take possibility to get into that video, so you know how tough it is to shoot something like that. That kind of stood out for me. Beautiful so far. I'm in love with this song.
Yeah, when we reacted to Howling, I think I made a comment that I'm loving the rap, and I loved the chorus, with that howl in there, but yeah. I like the rap more, and every time it went to the chorus, I was like, oh, I wanted more rap. But the chorus was so good that it didn't matter. Here, there's none of that type of chorus. It's all rap so far. I'm loving it because their flow is so good. Each and every one of them who raps is just a top-notch rapper, as far as I'm concerned. Just really, really good. Even the enunciation and just the voices and the way they flow, I love it. Really, really good. I expressed before that I used to listen to a lot of rap back in the day, and the more recent ones were like Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott, that type of rap, but I used to like Lil' Kim before then, and Ice Cube, and all kinds. But this is really, really cool. It kind of throws me back to those days when rap was still good. I don't like a lot of today's rap, but XG so far, fantastic in my opinion. In the first video, we got to see all these different references and symbolism and everything, and I have to say here I got lost in the song and I didn't actually notice. So if there are instances here where it's the same, where there's a lot of symbolism, I probably missed it and I'll only catch it on second viewing, but it's a pretty cool looking music video. I seriously got lost in the rap. It was just so good.
Yeah, well, also normally when you get this type of attitude, especially from female band members, the femininity takes second place to the overall attitude and vibe and energy signature. But in here, none of it gets lost. You can still feel great surge of feminine energy coming from the band members because it feels like it's still important to them, even with all that flag planting attitude.
I think the femininity is still there, but they have a lot of aggression.
Yeah, I think that's what I meant.
Yeah, but there is also like a delicate part to it, but it's like, I still wouldn't mess with them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, because when you think feminine, you don't think aggressive, but they're creating an amalgamation of that feminine signature and the aggression. It's perfectly presented here.
Rapping in a skirt, are you catching my drift though? Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Yeah. Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti, drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstitions, watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Don't. XGALX, and that's the name of the shit. That's it. Damn mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down to my kid. Hey, welcome to the party, floating like it's Mardi Gras, yeah. You can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, ha, laughing at them while we blast away. Black on black, outfits all packed away. C to the LC, oh that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an onion. Young blood, but I'm built like an OG. Yeah. Gotta lift weight for the bags, looking real fit for the mags. And I'm more wolf in the pack, so it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
Beautiful.
Freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. One thing I've noticed, as easy as it is to probably make a rap song, maybe messy and convoluted with a lot of elements in there, where you often get it from lesser type songs, it's very clear. They don't overwhelm you with elements. Their rapping is the center show. So everything is clear. It doesn't feel messy, even though it's heavily invested and you don't get to rest. You don't get to immerse yourself in it, but it's still very clear if you can follow the verbiage.
Yeah, like I said, they have a flow that I have not noticed with any, or many, or probably any other band of late, or any other kind of group. More a group than a band. I like the lyrics as well. I like the way they write the rap. I like the way they rap the rap. You know, watch me snap like a Motorola flip phone is made me kind of giggle. But it's all really cool, and they've got an attitude to them. I mean, we've only seen 2 songs, and they were both flag planting songs, as you put it. A lot of rappers do this, where they would kind of flex, and it's funny because in one of the verses it actually says, light flex, go easy, tag it up, graffiti, drop a pin or addy, that's where I'll go, rip the show, and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Even just when you read it, it flows, and you kind of get in a flow just reading it, and sometimes you don't even know the beat, but it still works. And that's, I think, the test to kind of good rap lyrics and good rap. I just think that everything about this shows their ability. It's similar in the previous one. Through the comments in the other reaction video we did for Howling, it came up what XG stands for. And apparently originally it stood for Extraordinary Girls, but as the group members entered their 20s, they changed it to Extraordinary Genes. So even in the name, there's like a flex and a flag planting attitude. And I think that they're trying to establish some kind of sort of individuality and to show that there's something slightly unconventional perhaps to them compared to today's music. And in a way, it's a lot of what this song is about, kind of challenging the status quo in rap, overcoming boundaries and challenging stereotypes, everything that is kind of like a general thing. But they just do what they do so well that probably my favorite rap band of the moment, because I don't know if there are any others that good.
Yeah, the song's title, Woke Up, they repeat the same in all verses or most verses. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin.
Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin.
Woke up looking like this hints to me, as I said before, the attitude of individuals who know exactly who they are. So being in this band and performing this music, it's not what they do, it's who they are. I can even go as far as imagine them when they're in the studio recording their songs. They got the grills in their mouth. I can imagine it's hard to rap with something like that in your mouth. In future reference, when they perform, they probably perform with those grills because it's part of their personas. So that's who they are. That's the personas that they assumed. And that's, I think, the purpose of the song. They don't get into character when they wake up. They wake up looking like this. So in a sense, it comes to even some philosophical ideas. How can anybody really hurt your feelings if you know exactly who you are? Like there's a connection between that because they're talking to their haters as well. That's what I got from the song in a sense of the flag planting element. It comes off from each and every one of them.
Yeah, and in Howling, we also talked about wolf pack aspect of it and the alphas and the fact that they're wolves and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that here as well, because there was a section there that said, Den mother, mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all fam and stand tall now, so don't talk down to my kin. So again, it's about that whole group thing and camaraderie and how they defend and protect each other. And I like that about them. There's a cohesiveness that it's kind of interesting that they kind of bring into their sort of thematic being, which is really enjoyable to witness, I think.
So that's it for us for today. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Bye, guys.
Bye for now. All right, I better go. I have to go brush all of my wigs.